Hi everybody, it's Tommy with my third or fourth video today and my final one. I like doing these. I keep them around 4 minutes. Subject of this video is being an American in the Philippines. When I first got there and I was walking around Manila, you get an occasional stare because, you are a foreigner, but they see a lot of them there. Um, then as you start to go out and out more in the provinces, your stares at you tend to be a little longer. I went to a town called Dumaguete, which is about an hour, give or take, by plane from Manila, and there are a lot of foreigners there. You would get longer stares, you would get curiosity towards you because you're a foreigner. But when I went even further away from Dumaguete into a town in the middle of nowhere, literally in the middle of nowhere, the stares and the questions started really rolling out. Um, I got a little self conscious because everywhere I went, people were staring, and I didn't know why they were staring or whatever the deal was. But you're an American in the Philippines, you're a white guy in the Philippines, and Americans are even a little notch higher. Not saying that they are, but in their perception, which perception is reality, they think as Americans is the best, because we're a superpower and everything's big. But they will ask you questions, both children and adults and teenagers. Do you know any celebrities? Have you met celebrities? What's Donald Trump like? Do you know Superman? I mean, really crazy, silly questions. But what I found most is I don't find the service very good in most stores in the Philippines. But when you walk into a store, if you walk in next to a Filipino, you'll get the attention. It won't be great attention. I don't find the service in Filipino stores anything to crow about, but you'll get the attention. If you're walking into a hotel or a restaurant or something, you'll get the attention. We are the foreigners, and foreigners tip more. I tip from 15% on up. Filipinos don't tip like that. Um, the wait staff will know and they want to go. I've eaten in restaurants 2 or 3 days in a row, and I could swear the waiters and waitresses were running to me because I tip 15 to 20% or something around that. When the service is good, you tend to give around 20%. Filipinos, even if they're wealthy, don't tip like that. And most Filipinos, unfortunately, are poor and they can't really afford to tip. And that's just the way it is there. But this video wasn't about tipping. Um, when I walked around my wife's town, which is now my town because I built a house, I got a lot of stares. And as it turns out, as I learned, I had three things that made me stick out. Um, I'm taller than anyone there. I'm over 6 feet. I'm legitimately over 6 feet. It's not like I'm 5'10" and I'm saying I'm 6'1". I'm a little over 6 feet, and I was 235 at the time and in pretty decent shape. Thanks to the pandemic, a lot of that is gone by the wayside. But um, you are going to get stares. You're not an oddity, but you're a curiosity. And the whiter the skin, the more handsome or pretty or whatever you are in their eyes. So, white skin, when I sit out and try to get a few rays, they think I'm what they say is buwang. Be careful about saying that. I don't think it's a friendly way to say crazy. I think it might even be a pseudo curse word. But there is a certain curiosity about you and where you come from, especially when you head out from the big cities. Um, I'm not going to say they respect you more, but they certainly like things about you more than they do other Filipino men. The skin, the probability that you have more money than the average Filipino, and I would say that's the case 99% of the time. Um, and you're just different. And they consider that good. They're not the nicest people on the face of the earth, like many people say they are, but they are nice people, nicer than the average country. I've been to about 20 of them. I found them nice. I think Americans are the best people, but another time for that. I'm well over the 4 minute mark. Have a good night, good morning, whatever you are.